Hallo und herzlich willkommen, greetings and welcome, ich dein Hozat, in the next episode of Deck Rundown. Today we are playing Action Burn Mage. Action Burn Mage is a control deck that has ways to, with time, burn the opponent down, so it is good against other control decks as long as there aren't many finishers in the other control deck. Like, I would say it's good against Shouts, because Shouts only have Thule and Raz as finishers, and maybe some play Zephyr, but anyone can play Zephyr. It's good against aggro, because just the Firestorms and Ice Storms that we are running in the deck, but this isn't that good against midrange. We'll see how the matches go today when we play against Ares. But before that, let's look at the deck. I think it should be of no one's surprise that we start the deck with Ice Storm and Piercing Javelin. These are the key control cards. Then we have Firebolt and Execute for early game mitigation of damage. We have Lightning Bolt, which of course this is Action Burn Mage, so in certain matchups, like against Control, we can use the Lightning Bolts as ways to deal damage to our opponent. And then at the other times, we'll just use this as a removal. We have Firestorm, the savior of control decks, I would say, because this with the +1 ping damage on the card from the Tessel variant means that we can usually on turn 5, turn 4 remove a whole lane, because most of the creatures will have 2 health, and then if there is one creature with 3 health, then we can remove that as well. Then we have the burn package, we have Ritrock, and we have Silent Mage. Silent Mage obviously makes sense since we are playing that many actions. This is our main way to deal damage to our opponent, but we also have Ritrock, because this is a shackle, so it slows the opponent down and also burns the opponent when we shackle. And then if we have Ritrock, it should be of no surprise that we are running a Night Remember. The only real targets for Night Remember are the Ritrocks, and then we have the other target will be the Lythrone, but usually Lythrone doesn't survive in the matchups that you will need a second summon effect from the Lythrone. Then we have Tactical Operation, which at first might look weird, because why is a control deck playing a token card? But it isn't just an action, but it also gives you 2/1s, so if you have no Firestorm on 4, then you can just play a Tactical Operation, and then next turn you will be able to hopefully trade something with 6 health. But the real reason we have this here is the Order of Arrest, because as you can see, if we have 3 or more willpower cards, which we will get from Tactical Operation, then we can destroy an enemy creature. Otherwise we shackle it, which again is a burn trigger for Ritrock, and of course, because this is an action, it is a burn trigger for Silent Mage. Then we have Trial at the High Court, only 1 copy of this because we only use this if we have a Ritrock. And then we have the Lythrone, the obvious finisher for control decks. Then we have Oak Warrior, just for guard. In the third row we will have utility cards. We have a Warcrafter because it's good to have. Like, you can ward up your Ritrock if you need to. You can ward up an Oak Warrior, which is quite a powerful play, since this has 5 power and guard. And of course, if you just need a turn 2 play, then you can play the Warcrafter in and of herself. Then we have Damned Warrior for card draw, and Percy for card draw. We have Irna, the only source of drain in Mage. When a creature is summoned, increase Irna's counter by 1, so this can be even friendly creatures, which is yet another reason for Tactical Operation. Irna with Tactical Operation is at heal 3, although only on last guess and only if Irna dies on our own turn, since on last guess Irna deals damage to your opponent equal to her counter, and if this is your turn, then this damage will be drained. And then we have 1 copy of Lone Mission, because I found it cool to put this card in here. If we use it on the Lythrone, this is 8 damage to our opponent and then 2 summoned Hornbeam Warriors. If we use this on Ritrock, Then we can shackle 2 creatures and burn 4. So this is a deck that we will be running, and we'll see how it fares against Alice's decks. I will see you at the end of the episode.
3.
You got a 3.
Yeah.
I got a 3, so we'll just roll again. 14. 12.
12.
Cool.
All right.
You have the ring. I go first. So I am on Action Burn Mage, and you are on Math Crusader. Oh. This will be nasty. Which lane is Shadow?
I want to say the same one that it always is.
Yeah, so...
I think you're used to that too by now.
yeah, I'm used to this being Shadow.
Okay, yeah, I can work with this, I guess.
Alright, then run 1, I will draw a resist point and a card, and I will pass because Action Burn Mage has nothing to do on turn 1 unless you have already played something.
Yeah, so I want to probably want to play this a little smarter than I normally would.
Yeah, especially since there are Firestorms and Ice Storms.
Yeah, I'll play Battle Morale.
Better morale. On 1 with the ring, yeah. You have a Saladis you want to pair it with, or just the Battle Morale?
I'm just gonna put it out there because yeah,
cool.
Execute is a card.
Pass.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay, so I'll play Raiding Party.
Raiding Party, yeah. You know what's funny? I think I'm only running 1 copy of Execute.
Oh really?
Because of in risks. But I'm not sure. There is a chance I have 2 Executes and 3 in risks. But since in risk on level 1 only steals something with 2 or less power, and there aren't that many things with 2 or less power in the game yet. So.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess.
So I'm always cautious of not overloading my deck with cards that check if you have 2 or less.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's gonna be another ring.
That's the second ring. And you go face, or you just pass?
I'm just gonna pass.
Which means that you have a second Better Morale in your hand. I will pass again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we should probably take these over, just so that we so I have some idea of what I'm at here.
Yeah,
so
you have 3.
Yeah, I'm at 3 now. Okay. So this is where stuff kind of starts to get a little crazy. I'll play Trainer in the field lane. And then I'll pop the ring and I'll play Tribe Shaman in the field lane. And I'll swing face with 1 Celadus.
So this is a 1 originally, then gets 1 from Trainer, 2 from Tribe Shaman, and then 1 from Battle Morale.
So that's 5, yeah?
Casual 5-1. Goes face, you break my report rune on 25, so I will draw 1. Cool. That's the turn.
Yeah, so you're probably gonna play like Firestorm or something dumb.
Yeah, it's turn 4, so it's a Firestorm, and that clears your lane. Because the last ping goes to the Trainer.
Oh yeah, I guess so. That sucks.
I was expecting you to overwrite your Saladis and just go face for 5 more.
Nah.
Because I have no way to heal. Outside of Irna, I guess. Your turn.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I was like, I don't really want to play my whole hand out, because if I don't, like, I have weapons in here too, right? So like I can kind of late game like keep a Celadus and like use it for like
we see a Better Morale. Another one. That's a problem.
And that's gonna be that's gonna be my turn.
Draw 1, gain a resist point. I go to 5. I will play an Oak Warrior in field. and pass. One of the most interesting changes to me is that you can have your Aethers main decked.
Yeah, that's gonna come in handy when like it actually becomes like an actual thing, where you can actually like reduce the cost of like that kind of creature and stuff. I mean, like you could like the only way you were actually able to get Atros like in your actual deck was with Tutor.
Yeah, mid-conservation tutor.
Okay, so what do we have here?
I guess there was several Aetronach that counted as an Aetronach. And Flash Aetro, but those were the only Aetros that you could main deck.
Well, you could have there was a couple of them.
Iron Aetro too.
Iron, there was the flesh one. There was another one that like nobody played, but it was like Fallen or something like that. I forget the name of the card, honestly. But yeah, it was a sunken one was an Atronach as well.
Oh yeah. 5/7 Vordë.
And then Zavara, the 3/3 that like nobody played but me. I fucking love that card though. Okay, this is kind of the way I'm looking at this right now is like if I do this, I feel like you're just gonna remove it right away, so I'll pass.
Cool.
Well, wait a second. So if
okay.
if I do, well, I guess I will do this actually. Okay, I'll play Mirian in the shadow.
In the shadow.
And I'll play Celadus in the shadow. And I'll swing with the Celadus for, I guess...
So the Celadus has 3.
Yeah, and then I guess that'll be my turn.
And then Marian buffs the Celadus by +1/+1. And my turn. Now it will be nice to actually have an execute for the Marian. But I didn't have an execute. However, I have tactical operation. Fill a lane with recruits. This goes shadow.
Okay.
Can you guess what's the follow-up for 2?
For 2?
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
Why does a control deck run tactical operation? Because I also run Order of Arrest, so I will kill your Marian instantly.
Oh, fun. Yeah, no.
And that's the turn.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't put... That's like a tech that I wouldn't have used in Tussle, to be honest with you.
In Tussle, I wouldn't have used it. In Heroes of Vordë, I have to use it for now. As soon as we have other removals, and I will just switch this out. But right now, okay. This is a removal.
I'll play... do I want to... Oh, no, I'll play this first.
What's this? Brown Mentor. So this will be a 5/5 because of your Battle Morals. And you buff something by +2/+2/+1.
So the Celadus here.
Who would have guessed 6, 4, and the 1 armor will be actually annoying because my 2 power recruits will only deal 1, so I cannot clear your Celadus next turn. And you go face?
Yeah.
For 6. You set me to 16. I get a reinforcement rune. I can play it if it costs 6 or less. Do I play this? I think I don't. I will pass. I do not play this. You have anything to do yet?
No, that's gonna be my turn because that'll be all 6 of my mana.
Yeah.
On the Brown Mentor.
Then I have 7. Why couldn't I draw another Order of Arrest? That would have come in handy here. 5. How many cards do you have in your hand?
2.
If it wouldn't be that you have charges and shit, and you will just win because I don't have drain.
You don't have any way to set up a guard or anything?
Oak Warrior is the only guard, I think. Maybe I have Jerry.
Well, you kind of played him a little early then, didn't you?
Well, I wanted to shut you out of field lane.
Oh, I mean, that's no problem for me though. Like, I'm no stranger to going Shadow Lane for just about any given reason. I'll go Shadow. I don't care.
I
People
will
are like, you need
trade
to have Field
everything
Lane. It's like,
everything
you
into
don't.
your Solidus. This deals 3 damage to the Solidus total. Because everything is reduced by 1 with the armor.
You must have something to kill it then.
And then I will Firestorm.
Yeah.
Ping goes to the Brown Mentor. And then I will Firebolt the rest of the Brown Mentor.
Ooh, that's rough. That's actually super rough.
Like, if I wouldn't be playing against the charge deck, I would feel quite confident here. That has to be my turn. You're up. And you have 7 points.
I don't think this is gonna go very, very smoothly for me from here on. I don't think. But I guess we'll see. I'll play the Fervor.
Yeah, Blessing.
Or the Blessing. And I guess I'll pass on that.
Cole. Tactical Operation.
Sure.
In Shadow. And can I do that? Or will I just die if I start to go face? I have to go face because I have no drain. And I don't really have guards. I have 8. We're at 10 in 2 turns.
I'm pretty sure this, like, the mana here caps at 6, just so you know. So you're not, like, worried about, like, some crazy, like, 10 drop or whatever.
I'm not worried about the end game stuff you have. I'm just worried about charge in general. Like, you draw 2 raiding parties and I'm done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe even 1 does it with items in your hand. Like, I think if I would have the second guard in Shadow, I wouldn't be attacking you here. Yeah. Let's just pass for now.
Okay.
I think I can control this for a few turns yet.
I should have put Leechstone in here.
Yeah, probably.
Because the Bannerman with charge would just be so good, man. Like, I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure that the only limited card that is going to be targeted is the Leechstone.
Probably. Yeah, no, it's so good, man. It's like, it's just the weapon we always wanted in Tesla, man. Honestly, like, everybody can have like stealing keywords and stuff. It's basically like Praetorian, but like.
Since we're talking about this is Leechstone.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it in here after this game, I think. Okay, so that's kind of rough, but I don't really think I have a better play at the moment.
So right now, Leechstone is balanced because Leechstone is natural, so everyone can run it.
Yeah, that was the point. Oh yeah, okay, so he goes to what?
5.
He'd be at 5, yeah, 5, 6.
Yeah.
5, 6, and 1. No.
5, 6.
Yeah. 5, 6. I guess I'll attack with him. Base.
I'm set to 11. I draw 1.
And I'll play. I'll play a Bannerman as
Bannerman.
well. And that'll be my turn. But
So
I know
this
that's
is 4.
I know
6.
that's gonna get bolted. So.
you feel like that?
If it survives, I'll be surprised because it never does. Like, I swear, in Tesla when I used to play Bannerman, man, like, it got targeted more often than like Genius Path Mage, man. Like, I don't understand why. Like,
yeah,
people
but
just see that
also
card and they're like,
don't...
I don't want that living at all, like, ever. And it's like, but they'll let Path Mage survive a turn, but
because they had no idea what Path Mage will do to them.
I guess so, but like, I mean, how can you read Path Mage and be like, oh yeah, that card can live? Like, nah, man, you kill that thing right away. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just fully prepared for this guy to get bolted, and yeah, it's gonna be a sad day.
Raid Trap. Shackle the Bannerman. Deal 2 to face. This is a 5. This is a 3/5. Then, do I trade? I think I don't trade. I will Javelin your Windrunner.
Rough.
I will go face for 5, so you're at 23, you draw 1, and I go face for 2, and you're at 21. And that's the turn.
I'll play another blessing.
There is no space for it, for you to play it.
Oh, I can only have 3?
Yeah. Like the
total?
Queens. Yes.
So I can't put this like over here?
No. You can just overwrite your better morale.
Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen then.
This goes to discard. And then +1 health on the Bannerman, and you play a Marion.
And that'll be my turn.
A 4/4 Marion that will buff the Bannerman by 1/1. At the start of my turn. 7/6.
Yeah, if that survives, then like I'm golden. But like I don't see it surviving. I still
I'm
don't
at
think
10.
Yeah.
Can I cheat lethal here? 5, 8, 10, 14, 14. Ah,
Or do you like one off?
no. I have lethal. I think I can go for lethal here. This will be flashy. So I will go face for 5 with Oak Warrior first, and we'll see what you get here.
All right. Oh, another blessing. I guess I'll overwrite this, I guess.
Yeah. So Marion is at 5/5, and the Mannerman an 8/7. Yeah, right now I can't even reverse curses because I can't trade with Bannerman. Which means we'll just have to go for it. Retro goes face for 3. Recruit 1 goes face for 2. You're at 11. You draw a card from repertoire. Recruit goes face for 2. You're at 9. And you can play a card for free. Don't be a guard.
It's a Celadus.
That's fine. Recruit goes face for 2. You're at 7. And now look at this. I will execute my own recruit. I will Knight to remember Retrock. Retrock on summon shackles your Bannerman, not counter, shackle. You are dealt 2 damage.
That's another 2, yeah.
But Retrock is also shackled.
So does that? I was gonna ask you how that works.
You're dealt 2 damage.
Is it just anybody that gets shackled?
Yes, when a creature is shackled, it doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be on your turn, and it doesn't have to be an enemy creature. And when your flame rune is broken, I am dealt 3 damage.
Yeah.
This is a Wardcrafter, but it doesn't matter because I have a lightning bolt in hand.
Funny.
I kept the lightning bolt for the Bannerman and played the Retrock first. Because I had a feeling that maybe I can get lethal here, and I did.
Nice.
That's game 1.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, so like when you did the Night to Remember on him, I was like, as soon as you did that, I was like, oh man, that's probably gonna be like even more damage. Because like, I didn't actually, like, I haven't actually read the card, like, really. But it's just, yeah, whenever a creature is shackled. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And I wouldn't have been able to play it if not for the execute top deck.
Oh, no way. That's funny. Alright, so that's
let's
game
reset.
1.
Yeah, let's reset. And I have the ring this time.
Look at me, I am the ring man now.
Also, the Firestorm into Firestorm in the early turns was definitely not something that your Crusader wanted to see.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody really wants to see that, to be honest. But yeah, no, specifically.
Then it is your turn.
Yeah, this is starting to look a little bit more like mid-range Crusader, to be honest, which is fine.
You always build your Math Crusaders slower.
A little bulky, yeah. But that was because I had the, what's it called?
Something strategist.
Yeah, the shrewd strategist. Because, well, I mean, yeah. And then with God, how is that card? defensive Bruma, which is just ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous
Yeah.
combo. All right, so yeah, I can't do anything, so it's your go.
Cool. Damned Warrior in Shadow and pass.
Alrighty. I did consider adding him to the deck actually.
The thing with Damned Warrior is that this is a good turn 1 play, which most decks lack. But after turn 1 and maybe turn 2, you don't really want to see Damned Warrior ever again.
Yeah, it's kind of rough to have in your hand, unless you give it charge. Your go.
Cool. 2 points and attack and pass. So Damned Warrior on Pillage will draw 2 cards, and then at the end of my turn, we sacrifice Damned Warrior.
Alright, I'll play Battle Morale, and I'll pass.
Again, here we go. I draw 1, I'm at 3. I really want to try going for an aggressive route because Action Burn Mage can, if I have the upper hand on the board, I can go aggressive. I think I will try it just to see how it goes. I will break the ring and I will play a Silent Mage in Shadow Lane.
Okay.
Your turn.
I feel like this is like almost definitely gonna get killed, but I think it's my best play. I'll play Bannerman in the Shadow and await the bolt.
Let's draw 1. I'm at 4. So, you know what? I do not have the bolt. I will go face for 3. You're set to 21. I will Wardcrafter the Silent Mage. And I will play Order of Arrest on your Celadis just to shackle it. When I play an action, you are dealt 2 damage from Silent Mage. So you are set to 24 and you can draw a card on your Reaper Tune on 25. And that's the turn.
I'll play Blessing.
Blessing. 5-4. That's fine. And that's the turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I will trade with Wardcrafter. Then I'm at 5. I will go face for 3. You are set to 21. I will Firebolt the Bannerman. You are dealt 2 damage from Silent Mage, and you can play a card for free if it costs 5 or less. I will have 4 points left afterwards.
I could, but I'm gonna keep it. Well, I guess I could, but like I don't know why I would anyway.
I will Tactical Operation in field. You are dealt 2 damage from Silent Mage. And that's my turn.
Okay. So you have a ward on Silent Mage?
Yeah. This Silent Mage already dealt you 6 just from actions. Thing is, if you remove Silent Mage, my hand is starting to get empty. So
yeah, I know.
That is game there, because I just gave you card advantage.
So those are each 2/1, eh?
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, Pillar in the Shadow Lane.
Shadow,
I'll
yeah.
ping
the ward. Or one of the recruits.
Well, actually, you're only a 3/3, so you still have to trade into me twice in order to get past it. So I'm gonna ping one of the recruits, and then I'm gonna execute one of the recruits as well.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
So this is a 5-4. And I am at 6. Unfortunate. I can't go around that guard. I will go face with the recruit. You are at 15. You will draw a card from the Petrun. I think I will try to protect my Silent Mage. I will play an Oak Warrior. in Shadow Lane. This goes to 5-3-1 with guard, and then I will just pass.
Windrunner in the shadow.
Windrunner, yeah.
And then
This
I
is
will
4-6.
play Leechstone on the Windrunner, steal your ward,
Ouch.
and then I'll trade the Windrunner into your Oak Warrior. That
Let me
kills
give
it,
you
right?
+1/+1 for the Leechstone. You kill Oak Warrior. You survive at 2.
Well, I have the ward, so wouldn't I survive with?
Oh yeah,
nothing?
you had the ward.
Yeah.
Everything
and then
survives.
I'll Pillar trades into Silent Mage.
And this survives at 1.
And yeah, that's 7 mana, so that's my turn.
This is not good. I will go face for 2 with Recruit.
Okay.
I will play Silent Mage. I will break the ring. I will play Tactical Operation in Shadow. I will deal 2 damage to you with Silent Mage.
Okay.
That's the turn. I just have to get you into Lightning Bolt range. And that's going to be my out here.
That's funny. I never actually played Candlehearth Brawler when I was playing Tussle, but I guess I could say now that I actually have a bit of a newfound love for the guy. So I'll play another Windrunner in the field.
You have 1 Blessing and 1 Better Morale.
Yeah.
So this is 2 Better Morale, Blessing, Trainer, 5. And then 6.
And that's gonna trade into your Silent Mage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this looks like game.
It's gonna be game next turn, I can tell you that.
And in the Shadow Lane, my recruits are covered, so you can either go face or just do nothing.
I'm probably gonna do nothing for now. But I will put a steel dagger on, or steel sword on the wounded pillar.
So this gets +2/+2. I draw 1. I have 8 points. I have the only target that I can still target with an execute. It's the trainer. Goodbye. We'll double trade with the recruits just to get rid of the pillar.
Okay.
And yeah, that's going to be the turn.
Alright. Okay, so it might not be game this turn, but it will be next turn. Pretty sure. I want to play it just because I know I'll get a laugh, but I don't think it would be very productive or good for me to do.
Oh yeah, you told me you have a card that.
I do, yeah. That's gonna make you. It would make you laugh, but I don't think it's also like I don't know. I feel like
Don't lose the game because of that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, Purple Messenger.
Purple Messenger. This will be 4 in base, Better Morale, Blessing, so 6/5.
Okay, so I'll trade with the Windrunner into your
Recruit?
Yeah, and then I'll trade with the other Windrunner into your other recruit.
Oh.
And I guess I'll swing for 5?
For 6.
Or 6, yeah, for 6.
24, I will draw 1.
And that's what? That's only 6, so I technically have 3 more. But yeah, no, nothing in my hand.
I go to 9. And you know what that means. I will break the ring. Light Throne in Shadow Lane. Let's deal 4 to you and hope that you don't get a creature. You've probably won next turn anyway.
Weaponsmith?
Weaponsmith? So this will give you
like
Battle Axe.
Yeah, that's like the worst thing you could have hit, I think.
There you go. This is 2 in base, gets 1 from Breton Brawl, 1 from Blessing. So this will be a 4/4. And that's my turn, so you're up. You draw, and we'll see if you win.
I'm like 1 mana short, man.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
I have 2 runes yet to be broken that will play
I don't know.
3 cards. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like 1 mana short of like winning, but like I definitely am 1 mana short of doing something. Okay, so
Thing is, I don't think you have ways to remove the light throne.
I don't think I need any ways to remove the light throne. If I can beat you this turn, then I think we should be alright. So, what do I have on the board here? I have 4, 5, so that's 9, 15, 20, Battle Axe, and...
Battle Axe does it. That's 24.
Yeah, I know, but like, let's...
You just need to avoid javelins and lightning bolts.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Yeah, so like, okay, I think this is the safest possible way for me to do this, so I will swing... Okay, so first things first. I'll swing 6 into your face with the Purple Messenger.
With Purple Messenger. I am set to 18 and I will play a card for free. Oh no! This doesn't going to do it. And if I play this, I will break your Flame Rune. And I will be dealt 3 damage, so I am not playing the card I just drew.
Is that a lightning bolt?
No. It's a creature, so if I play the creature, then you are dealt 2 damage, and that's going to cost me 3 damage because of your Flame Rune.
So yeah, alright, so that's 6 damage done, and then I'll swing in another... What's this, 5? I think it's my 2nd highest power. Yeah, so Windrunner on the left-hand side, I guess.
Yeah,
we'll swing.
I will draw 1.
I'll swing with the other Windrunner for 5.
I go to 8, and this is... Oh, come on!
What would you get?
If I would have played the
creature,
other
you would have been able to win.
I might have won, because this is an Irna, you are dealt 2 damage, Flame Rune breaks, I am dealt 3 damage, Flame Rune breaks, you are dealt 3 damage.
If you had played the other creature.
If I would have played the other Irna that I just drew from the Rune and 20, I would have won.
Well,
GG.
Well, the thing is, I'm not going to break your Flame Rune, though, because I'm going to play Purple Messenger, and then I'm going to hit it with a Battle Axe. So
yeah, but when I play Irna, I deal 2 damage to you, and I break your Flame Rune. So I break your Flame Rune, and in retaliation, you break my Flame Rune.
Yeah, I see. Okay, yeah.
But you won.
Yeah, that's rough. In a situation like that, I feel like you just had to just play it, because you knew I had the damage to win, so it was like it's just a misplay.
I was hoping that you don't have a charge and I will hit a javelin or a bolt.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the other way. Like, obviously now we know in hindsight.
And that marks the end of the Action Burn Mage episode. I hope that you have enjoyed the matches. And I will see you next week with Aggro Archer. Servus und farewell. Isten Ovian.